Hey everyone, it's Leighton with Cosmic Comfort, and today I want to answer two questions. One, what is static pressure? And two, how does it affect your HVAC system? So I've got a poor man's Picasso drawn up here to better visualize what I'm talking about. So static pressure is resistance experienced by air as it moves throughout your system. So it's essentially a unit of measurement for airflow. And what we're looking for whenever we're measuring static pressure is we're looking to see if you have high static pressure or low static pressure. High static pressure can cause your system to be strained and overwork, leading to reduced performance, higher energy bills, and eventually premature failures. Whereas low static pressure on the similar end makes it harder for your system to actually properly cool or heat your home. So your comfort is going to be lacking significantly. You're going to have reduced performance and it will affect you. So things that can cause high static pressure or low static pressure could be the sizing of your ductwork. For example, see here we have a duct run going up, and well, if that duct run is too narrow, if the duct isn't sized properly, well, that is going to be very restrictive on the airflow, causing higher static pressure. And on the opposite end of that, if your duct run is too big, if it's oversized, well, you're not going to have enough velocity for the air to properly go through, and your system is going to struggle with that. Same thing for if you, for example, you have an oversized furnace, it's going to be pushing too much air for the duct runs that you have, or if you have an undersized furnace, it's going to struggle to push enough air. Even something like the scheme of your duct runs. If there's too many bends and turns, that's going to cause you significant issues as well, because again, it is in affecting the airflow and affecting the velocity. So those are a couple major things that we can point out to you, but those are costly fixes. But there are small things to be aware of too when it comes to your static pressure. Small things that can affect your static pressure are stuff like even like dirty filters. So let's say you got a dirty filter right there. That dirty filter, it's going to be harder for the air coming in to make it all the way through because of all the debris that's been cluttered up. It's going to make it harder for the air to actually uh, continue to work through the system, causing higher static pressure. Even if you don't have a dirty filter, sometimes the filters that we get, if they're too high of a MERV rating, will also make it very restrictive for the air to pass through. Some other things that we can look out for is your supply grates. You know, your supply grates or return grates, some of those are very restrictive as well and don't let enough air to pass through. And so, yeah, that's a quick little breakdown on what static pressure is and how it can affect your HVAC system. So, whenever us Cosmic Comfort, when we're servicing your unit, we do measure your static pressure. We check that out. So, these are things to keep in mind. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something.